MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look in matchup. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy.
The series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Chopped toward the second baseman, and there's one gone to start the night. What's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup there.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
The third baseman.
Striding in for
such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. McNeil rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt was just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second.
You out there, you get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Starting lineup. What do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Only get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
On a rope to the second baseman. Up next for the Rangers, Willie Calhoun.
Sides of the plate, he cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're a 3-0 and absolutely.
The 2-2 one more time. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Oh, look at Semien. Wow. On display on this beautiful diving stop at short. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Here's Chris Davis now. And as you check out his righty-lefties, the 3-2 one more time. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Matt Olson is on deck. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get
things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not.
Here's Jurickson Profar down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar was a 3-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Piscotty comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Striding in,
The center
Gerardo
fielder.
Parra. And he has been, pardon the cliche, high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Laureano coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Jeff McNeil will be the next so far this season. McNeil is hitting over 350. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of
Chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
takes this the other way to right. And nothing will come of the two-out. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. And they're into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Parra is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 22.
In now, Ramon Laureano. Grounded to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 10.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to
of Major League Baseball. It's probably safe to say the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done.
Superstar.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for
A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Now at the plate, Willie. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight. That's his third ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
In the dirt here.
Don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is now at the plate, Met. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 away here.
Solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Popped him up. Ramos over to his right, and the inning is over.
He mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting them
To run downhill.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Piscotty's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 8.
Standing in, Gerardo Parra. And this is popped up near second base. Simeon is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
Back to the top of the order now. And he popped him up. In comes Piscotty, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away. For a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And the throw is in time to get him to retire the.
Pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their
1 and 2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he sets him down swinging. Steven into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like.
Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. And begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now Bell swings and launches 1 to right. Back goes Garcia, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. Joey Gallo logging. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. To short, hit hard. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again. There's ball 4. Now in the box.
Strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2 to 3 for good measure as the inning is over. But 2 here in the Rangers half at the end. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and through not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, guys, that's a
way. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Hara giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense.
As to charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Hara moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the throw in gets away from him. So here's the Oakland. Hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an Oakland.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now. Gerardo ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to
on the 3-4-5.
0-1. Here it comes. Profar for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
The batter, the catcher,
So 2 away for the Rangers here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try.
Played for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for.
Come on, Rangers!
Drilled right back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Joey Gallo will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 3-run shot. Outer half, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3. The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So digging in now,
Willie Calhoun mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run.
On this one as we move into the later innings, the ball to get them back into this one.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll.
And also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going again.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
So we got him looking there. Avisail Garcia now becomes the first. Another 0-2 coming. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So coming to the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Joaquin Soria enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 48.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Omar Mazara. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra.
They're up 7.
Now the 2-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down and the inning continues.
Well, D-Roll, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get
into the box, Jeff McNeil. He swings and lines it to left. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. We're in the 8th.
Settled him in. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Match. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Onto the lawn and gone. That's the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. We near the end of this one. It's clear the long ball has played.
We want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Baserunner is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Standing in, Matt Olson.
To be honest with you, I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Hara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Wilson.
Here's the 0-2. Softly hit out to short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
So stepping in.
Put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's Joey Gap. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2. Coming to the plate now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
up next for Oakland.
Digging in. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Rogers comes up with it on the first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Now back, second base.
Digging in to try it. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping into the box.
Pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Texas Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first.
Inside the Show with Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, the Texas Rangers sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-1. The Houston Astros grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the south side 6-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates got 11 hits over.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the A's combined for 10 hits as a team as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 13-9. Entering the day's action, the Rangers are leading the AL West. They have a commanding 7.5 game advantage over second, while the Athletics are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Chi Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as